Hello everyone, I'm recording again. And when I say again, I mean this is the third time I've had to try to record this one video. I even got 5 minutes into the previous video before I got interrupted. I don't feel like going through an intro or nothing. This is how it goes when I record. I always get interrupted, and I have to re-record. I get more and more annoyed, and the video gets shorter and shorter. So let's just get going before I get interrupted again. For the third time, I think different tools should break different things faster. Like a pickaxe can break stone and such easier than like an axe or anything. An axe can break wood and materials like that easiest. I think there should, let's say with the current unturned weapons, I think some of them should do more damage to certain items. Like, let's take for example the sledgehammer, the crowbar, and the hammer. Each of them should do more damage to barricades. Like the sledgehammer would do the most, the crowbar the second, and the hammer would be the weakest of the three. And I think that'd be a nice little addition to it. I also think another thing, you should be able to quote unquote pry a door open by going up to a door. You can right click on it and after you right click on it, you'll do this animation of sticking in the door, popping it back, and trying to break the door open. Do this animation once, and it'll have a cooldown timer so long. Like you took a lot of strength to do that. It makes a lot of noise too. You'll have the noise of shoving into the door and trying to pry it open. I think that'd be a nice little thing to add. So like you can pop a door open faster and then breaking it. Wooden doors should be the easiest to do. Scrap metal doors should be harder to do as well. So it'd be harder to pry open a metal door, and metal doors should make more noise. But that'd just be something. So like it should have a cooldown timer so long. I don't know how long it should be. I'd leave that up to Greg if he ever added it. But this way you do that. Once you get done, you can go hide or do whatever else you want. Or you could just go with brute force and try to bash the door in. Either one. But the sledgehammer should do the most damage because have you guys ever seen a sledgehammer go through a wall? I mean, it's not gonna like one hit a wall, but it's pretty powerful compared to a crowbar or hammer. But let's carry on to the next idea. Nails. I think nails should be the wood equivalent of bolts. You lower the amount of boards you need for crafting and add in nails. They should be rather common, not so common that you find them ever, but I'd say about as common as bolts are right now. They're basically just bolts. That's pretty much what they are. Next, house building. Now, I do like how every time I build a house, which I never get through with it because of the amount of resources needed and time to get those resources, on how rewarding it feels when I'm trying to build a house. I always love to start building it, see how far I got, and keep going. It's a nice little feeling I get. The one problem with this is how long it takes. Now, it is rewarding because of how long it does take, but I mean, it can just feel annoying spending hours after hours and just pretty much being halfway done. So I'm hoping this gets remedied in Unturned 2 and it feels more exciting to build a house and feels better while not feeling so you have to grind this one area for hours on hours on hours just to get enough resources to build a very small house. Uh, I'm just, it's just annoying how long it took. I've spent at least, I'd say, 12 hours to 24 hours. That's probably just this week. But I quit playing Unturned 1. If you check the blog post, you'll know why. Next, we have the stick figure. You're probably wondering, what is this? Well, I really want to see this in Unturned 1, Sadly, it was not added. But I want to see body specific damage. I'm hoping this can be added on turn 2 because it's just so much more realistic and it would feel so much better. Like if you get shot in the leg, you limp for a while unless you take painkillers or heal yourself with certain um, medical items. Um, you'll move slower as well. Let's say you get shot in the stomach. Now this one's a little tricky to like do. I don't know why I should do, but I think it should just make you move a little slower. You'd be maybe limping to the sides a little bit more than what you do. It really would just slow you down and it'd probably hurt for a while. Next, shot in the arm. Animations take more time. When you aim with your gun, it will shake more. And just for adding a bit more realism to it, let's say if you get shot in your right arm, which all our characters are right-handed, if you have noticed. Everyone's character is a right-handed person. So like if you get shot in your right arm, your gun can fire randomly because of it shaking. But that's just me. Like say you get shot in the neck, you should do some serious damage, and you should add some serious bleeding. Because if you didn't know, there are 2 big veins in the front of your neck, and one of those get cut. Well, in real life, you're pretty much going to bleed out in seconds, not minutes, not hours, seconds. And headshot, it should be an automatic kill. But that's it for this video. I would love to do more videos without interruptions, I hope. You guys glad to see me back? I'd be more happy to record if I didn't get interrupted as much. And I've been thinking of a new series idea. What if I responded to posts on the blog post? Just like I look through the comments on it and I just talk about the ones that stick out to me the most and see what happens. Some of them I find are good and some of them I find are utterly idiotic. And some of them are actually even funny. If you guys want to see that, comment below so I know to do it. If I get enough people that want to see it, then I'll start doing it and I can record for that too. I've been thinking of making a short Unturned music video. It wouldn't be nothing like lyrics or anything. I'll probably get a free song off of YouTube which I can use in my videos, without them getting copyrighted by this new content ID. But it's something I could put into a little view of Unturned. Like I was listening to music in a multiplayer server and it was a PvE and I just started walking. Like I started walking to my left and I was just looking at the moon. I was listening to the moon. I thought, this would actually look pretty good. I turned my HUD off and I just sat there holding down the A key, just listening to music as the terrain went by. And then eventually I died from freezing because it was at night. But if you guys would like to see that, comment below. I would actually probably make that. Hopefully it wouldn't take hours to upload. The reason I didn't upload my last video, which I was going to make I think like a week or so ago, it literally would take about 300 to 400 minutes. That is over 4 hours to upload. So I hope this video will only take like 20 minutes or so. So just leave feedback in the comments, guys. You can like, share the video, or you can thumbs down it if that's what you want. I'm all for seeing what you guys think of the video. So that's pretty much it. I'll do 4 more ideas later. I don't know when. I don't have a schedule yet. But I'm thinking of doing at least 1 video each week at minimum of ideas. So let me know what you think of this idea, or these ideas. What do you think of my 2 new little video projects I would like to work on? And see you guys in the next video. So, see ya.